Yeah, this
always put too much space above the head.
Don't show more of the sky than the person.
Act like you never focus on the actual subject. Put it above the head. What's happening here? Yeah,
I'm
John.
gonna check my wires are good.
I remember award-winning podcast. Does act like it?
We haven't won an award yet.
Oh, but we are. You know, we gotta fake it till we make it, John.
Oh,
flex
I
flex like we got it till we get it.
I did it.
Yeah, see?
I got it like that.
Go ahead. Bro.
Slap that button.
Give me your wallet.
I thought he fucked up for real.
I don't forget.
No, he didn't forget at all.
You just see his brain try to process it.
No, he didn't.
Give me your wallet. Give me your wallet.
I was like, what is happening?
Okay, look at the subjects. Topics.
Dude, Rafa looks like he's doing a quiz. You can do the
Give me your
do the
wallet.
thing
Give me
now.
your wallet.
Is that the end of the song?
No, it's just really low.
It's just really low. You can just do it now.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever had a dream
Jesus.
that
I bet I'm good with this one.
Okay.
My time.
What is
Wow.
up, everybody?
Hello.
I savored every punch. I was like,
That is still a child.
Yeah, welcome to
You were
episode...
on a field day to this
This
past
last
2
couple
weeks. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to episode 40. 40?
you know how I do.
40?
Is it 40? Did we hit 40? Are we the big
We're
4-0?
old. We're old.
I'll tell you right now what we are. Hold on.
We're old men.
We are...
We're over the hill.
If this loads... Yeah, 40. Hey,
40.
Welcome to episode 40 of the Playing Pod with Alex, John, and Rafa.
Yeah.
Hey.
Got that holy shit on the team.
Got that holy shit so we get demonetized. Yeah. Want to thank you at this moment in time. I saved it. Want to shout out to all the listeners on all the streaming platforms. You guys have been sharing it. Some of you, I see it because we're growing.
Very, very slow, but we're going.
We're going. Shout out to you guys who are sharing. Shout out to you guys who are enjoying it and joining the conversation. That means a lot. That's how we do it for you guys. That's why we do it for you. I understand if this is the last episode
Thank you
watch.
for doing the thing you do.
I'm trying to thank you. I'm trying to thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. And I also want to take this moment to shout out the YouTube viewership because that's the only place where you can see what we play while we pod.
Holy
Hey.
You get the whole holy shit.
And today that is Hitman,
Hitman.
the older one.
It just says Hitman, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what year this came out actually, but
Hitman. I suck at this game. Hitman.
yeah. But again, just shout out to all the new people that listen. Shout out to all the new people that join the communities. Shout out to you guys, man. You guys have been giving us awards.
We've been awarded thanks to you guys. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
For the awards.
No, man, it's good to see growth on the YouTube once
Growth.
again, man. Growth. It's good to see
Growth.
it. And I want to take this moment also. This is the last shout out. To shout out the Bento Box over there. Rafa's
Yes, the
Anime
Bento
Podcast.
Give
If you-
yourself a round of applause.
Yeah, applause.
Go
Thank you,
ahead.
thank
Give
you,
yourself a
guys.
round of applause.
You guys have been killing it. I see it.
You're doing great.
I'm proud of you guys.
It's a lot of fun. You know, it's crazy to see that people are willing to listen to dumb dumbs talk about anime.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun. Thank you for all the support, guys. Love it. Love to see it. And of course, we always give you guys a shout out on there. So hopefully there's some cross pollination. Yeah, something, whatever.
Crossbreeding? Like
Yeah.
inbreeding? We should inbreed.
We should inbreed. Yeah. We should inbreed with our fans. There you go.
Let's do that. Bless you. Bless you, little guy.
Bless you, cat.
My
There's a
little
cat
But
sneezing.
the point I was saying is that, you know, maybe there's some people who listen to both podcasts, and we do shout out to y'all.
Yeah, and they like double dipping nuggets in the sauce.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah. What? You don't double dip?
never that.
I double dip when I eat by myself. I
yeah.
double dip.
I feel like that's the only time you can. If you double
Right.
dip your nuggets and you're like in a party.
I double dip my
Of,
nut
like-
sack. Some ranch sauce.
we were having an actual
Yeah, this
conversation.
is a real thing.
And then you just
You ever
do
talk about
that.
nuggets and shit?
Yeah.
Just imagine you're at a party at the craft services table because that's the type of parties we go to, and we're
Right, 'cause
dipping,
we're award-winning.
We're
For
single
awards.
dipping our nuggets into the provided sauces, and John all of a sudden
It's
whips
just-
out his sacks and drops it in the
My
ranch.
sacks.
I'll
My
be-
multiple sacks.
I would be extremely mad.
Me too. And then, you know what, John? That is exactly what you just did.
You did.
You know how when people have
precisely.
you know how when people have a conversation, it's painting the picture.
Right.
in
I
the
painted-
mind.
Did
So-
you not get my picture?
No, I got the picture.
You got it?
And congratulations.
Thank
by
you.
the way.
Thank you.
For what?
Huh?
My
His gigantic sack.
My ranchy
Oh,
sack.
okay.
My ranch sack.
You should get that checked out. It shouldn't be that size.
Well, it's probably all the
it's-
ranch.
It's like they're absorbent, so they just absorb the ranch.
Okay.
I
So
have
you
a
give
sp-
it
I have
one
a
good
s-
squeeze.
I have a spongy sack.
Ranch.
You guys are disgusting.
You guys.
So let's go. Let's go ahead and just stop talking about John's nutsack
Well, ranch sack
or
at this point.
ranch sack, whatever. I was gonna say, for your chicken nuggets, what is your preferred dipping sauce?
Barbecue all the way.
Okay.
Or actually, it could also be like a buffalo. Like McDonald's when they came out with those spicy nuggets, they had
that's just the regular hot sauce.
no, but the mighty sauce.
Yeah, the mighty sauce.
Oh, well, I liked it. Whatever that is.
That's the hot sauce you get in Harold's Chicken. It tastes the same.
Well, I like that sauce too. So shout out to them.
John,
I like ranch.
You see that?
I figured it was ranch, but I
I
just
like
wanted.
ranch.
Rafa, what about you? Since John's not gonna throw it over to you.
Oh, Rafa, what do you
Thanks,
like?
John.
Snap his neck.
Yeah, kill that man.
Okay.
For me, oh my god, I witnessed a murder.
You just killed a random ass.
For me, if it's McDonald's, as very specific, because McDonald's has to be sweet and sour sauce. Anywhere else, honey mustard.
Oh, that's good.
Okay,
I respect those choices.
Ranch.
Yeah,
It's
because
ranch.
the
correct
McDonald's
answer.
the McDonald's honey mustard is nasty. It's not good.
I don't partake in McDonald's honey mustard, so I wouldn't know.
I partake
Yeah.
in ranch.
Barbecue for me. Is
You know what? I used to give John a lot of shit about ranch.
I still do.
Yeah, I don't love me like you used to.
But I'm kind of getting around to it, to enjoying it sometimes with my wings.
No, this
You know?
man, he has a ranch problem.
Well, excuse me?
It's just ranch. Like you just
Yeah.
like you put ranch on everything. Like we were eating cinnamon toast crunch cereal.
Okay, you're just putting, no,
Oh
you're just
my
dragging me through the dirt. That
God.
is not
he
how I
busted
was.
out the ranch.
No,
and
I
he's like,
didn't.
oh,
No, I didn't.
I love me some ranch. And he
You
just
out your
fucking
mind.
poured
That
it
is
in there.
You out of your
disgusting,
mind.
John.
That-
What is wrong with you?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, like
Fuck it, I'm gonna say, yeah, I
I
did it.
understand on wings,
Yeah, I did it. Fuck it.
but when you start putting it on ham and cheese sandwiches and stuff, I just have a problem with that.
Nah, you don't know.
All right, John. Clearly, you just straight dropped the gun. Sorry.
I don't know how to play this game.
Clearly,
Yeah.
Alex is lying on your name.
I'm not.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I
So
never lied.
what is something you do put ranch on that's not wings?
They call me Honest Al.
I eat fries with ranch.
Oh, okay, that's bonkers. Continue.
See,
I've eaten sandwiches with ranch. Not like
Oh.
chicken sandwiches, just regular sandwiches with ranch.
ham and
before.
cheese.
like Alex said.
Bro,
ham
no,
and cheese.
no. I saw him. I swear.
If you want to say the cinnamon toast crunch
I'm not.
because I did not.
I'm not. I saw you do that, but that's not what I'm talking about.
'Cause
I
ain't-
saw him do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with ranch.
That's a lie.
And I was like,
That
what are
is
you talking about?
I was like, John, what are you?
You are
doing?
full of shit.
Dude, I was like, John.
Nasty boy.
Like, you are full of
And
shit.
you know what he told me? He looked me dead in my face. He says, "You like peanut butter, right? You like
Rafa,
bread,
who
right?
says that? Who really says
You
that?
like
huh?
ranch, right?
Who really says that? Me or Alex?
Then what's the problem?" That's what he said to me. And I was
Who
like,
says that? Me or
"Whoa."
Alex?
I cannot believe you, John. Cannot
No,
believe
you
it.
disrespected my name.
Disgusting.
I would never eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich with ranch.
And then just this morning, I offered him coffee, and he's like, "You got ranch?" I'm like,
Like,
I
hey,
don't
you
want-
want-
ranch
you want cream
creamer.
and sugar? No, you got ranch.
You got
though?
ranch? Oh, dude.
You got the ranch creamer for me.
It's just Hidden Valley Ranch. That's all. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Honestly,
John,
I might.
John, you
disgusting.
nasty.
You're
I might.
disgusting.
You nasty.
I might. Get with it, dog.
Anyway, speaking of get with it, hey, let's bring it back to gaming. We're a little out there, especially with John dipping ranch. Honestly, when we did the taste test video for the Switch cartridges a long time ago,
Uh-huh.
he wanted to dip that shit in ranch. I
Of
had to,
course he did.
had to put a stop to it
Well, you know.
because he would have ate it. He would have just swallowed
I would've.
the cartridge, and that's not good for you. But we're gamers, and we kind of skipped this segment last week, so apologize to you listeners out there who were looking forward to it. But we game.
We do game.
Right?
Yeah.
Outside of the podcast. So Rafa, go ahead and hit that little beat song thing.
Eat that shit.
I pressed everything but.
For real.
Just open hand slap
Yeah.
the soundboard. All right, everybody. So we're gamers. We game outside of podcasts, outside of the 2 YouTube videos that come outside along our podcast on Wednesdays and Fridays. You should check them out. We play games and we take recommendations. But
Yes.
we also game for ourselves throughout the week.
Yes.
Just because we feel it's important. It's good to escape
Yes.
from time to time. So, John,
Yes.
what have you been playing this week, baby?
I have been playing a lot. Here we go. I've been playing. Wow, I forgot what I was playing. I finished Galaxy 2 weeks ago. but we didn't get to say it.
Yeah.
I beat Galaxy finally, so I'm done with 3D All Stars. What else did I play? I beat Doom, the Ancient Gods Part 1.
Oh, the DLC that just came out.
That is hard. That game is difficult, but I beat it.
Nice.
It's really, really fun. Like, if you really, really like Doom and you're like, oh, maybe I'll get this, get the DLC. It's really, really good. And then what else did I play? I started playing World of Warcraft again, and then I got really bored and I played The Division.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, one boring game to another.
Yeah. Division 1?
Yeah. It's in the Game Pass, so I was just playing it again.
That's why.
So, yeah, that game is okay at best. That game is okay at best. But that's all I've been playing. Ash, what you been playing?
I've been playing. I beat Mario 64 because you finally let me borrow 3D All Stars.
Well, you did buy the game. You just have.
I'm
you
not
just
opening
haven't opened it.
I'm not. Nintendo said limited release, so I'm gambling.
I think
on it.
like this is. It's not as limited as people think.
No. This is a long haul purchase. So after the game cuts off, is when the value is gonna go out because
we'll
it cuts off in March.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Because I mean, people will be trading them in, and then there's like used copies. There's
yeah,
no
but
need
this is
for...
unopened, untouched, unseasoned.
Maybe you're right. You're right.
Anyway, look, I've been playing Mario 64. I beat that one. That game sucks. I'm playing now through Mario Sunshine. That game sucks. What I think that.
No.
Yes, it does.
Said
No.
I actually think this week that's all I've actually played. I turned on Ghost of Tsushima for a little bit, but other than that's it. That's it. Been slacking on the games. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the newer ones to come out.
Oh, you know what else I tried? Hector. Shout out to Hector. He's Genshin Impact. I tried that. It's okay at best. It's okay.
You just had some lackluster gaming experiences
Yeah.
this week, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. It's like a Breath of the Wild, like MMORPG type deal. I think. I don't know.
Anime titties, John.
I guess I ain't with that.
Oh.
I ain't with these bento boys. I don't care about that.
Oh man, we love the anime titties over there.
I know.
Let's throw it over to the Bento Boys.
Yeah, Rafa, what you play? Shut up.
Hearthstone.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's all. I just been playing Hearthstone this whole.
Oh
week.
yeah, that too. I played that too.
Yeah.
Hearthstone's for losers.
No, it's not.
You are playing World of Warcraft.
True.
World of Warcraft. It's made by the same people, so technically you both win.
It is, but Hearthstone's better.
Then World of Warcraft, error.
Yes.
But depends.
Error.
That's just preference at this point.
That's just wrong.
We don't have to go back. That's preference.
Nah, he wrong.
Nah, John wrong.
Tell him he wrong, Alex.
I'm not gonna partake in.
I
this
said I'm
conversation.
not. Like, you're not wrong. Like,
I'm not wrong. How about that?
No, you're wrong.
I feel like I played something else, but I don't remember. So you know, Hearthstone, baby.
Super Mario 35. That's what I forgot.
Yes, me too. Yeah,
That's
you're
what
right.
I'm
You're right.
playing.
I've been
That's
playing
what
that a
I'm
lot.
Have you played that?
No, I haven't played
Super Mario
it.
35 is fun.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun.
It's it's one of those ideas that shouldn't work, but it does somehow because it's not.
It's a battle royale, but it's like
But
very, very different.
It's not intrusive. The battle royale experience. So it's like you can. Well, you've seen it, right? Have you seen it?
Yeah, like don't you just race against other people?
Mm-mm.
That's the thing. It's not.
It's
really
not a.
that.
It's not really a race.
So you're playing through the original Mario, Super Mario Bros. I think it's what it's called. Super Mario, whatever. The original one on the NES. And so whenever you kill an enemy, you send it to another person's board, to another person's game. That's it. So you don't have to rush. You're essentially just playing the game.
So it's just literally survive
Yeah.
while like people stack stuff on you and shit like that. It's
Yeah.
like what's that game? Tetris 100?
Yeah.
99.
Tetris 99, I'm sorry. It's like Tetris 99.
Yeah.
Where it's like you're essentially just playing Tetris, but other people can fuck with you like by adding stuff to you. I think that's right.
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's a really fun experience.
It's a lot of fun.
And all intents and purposes should not work, but it works really well and it's fun.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I would definitely try it out if you haven't like tried it at all.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I was gonna say something I forgot. What I was gonna say? Oh, that's also limited, no?
Yeah. Nintendo's been doing that whole limited release thing.
Sons of bitches.
I heard that. This is just a question for you guys. Have you guys played the Pikmin series at all?
I have not.
Growing up?
No, but it looks really cool.
I'm interested.
I want to play it.
Yeah, because they just dropped Pikmin 3.
Pikmin 3, they released
Well, they
it.
released it.
Yeah.
'Cause it was originally on the Wii.
It was on the
or the Wii U.
or the Wii U.
one of those.
I think it's one of, yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it. I know, like, I follow Nintendo Cisco online.
Yeah,
And he's super into it.
he's
that
a
series.
huge Pikmin. Shout out Nintendo Cisco. He's
Yeah.
a huge fan of the Pikmin series, and I think him and Radical just did a skit on it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And check those
So
guys
shout
out.
out to them.
If you haven't, Radical and
Nintendo Cisco.
But yeah, and like I've always been interested in it. I've never actually played it myself, save for the 3DS one that we talked about earlier.
Apparently that one's whack as fuck. I
So,
agree.
I want to play it because I mean it's one of the bigger franchises.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
You okay?
no, one of my cats is fucking shit up over there. Okay, I mean we have a lot to talk about, so let's just jump into today.
Stupid.
You want to talk about movies first, or you want to talk about games first? 'Cause
Movies.
Well, shouldn't we talk about why we picked James Bond as our first?
Cinema.
Yeah, let's talk about that first because it's a little bit of a somber note. Not a little bit; it's a somber
It's
note.
a somber note.
It's sad.
Rest in peace, Sean Connery. Arguably the best James Bond. Brought swagger to the James Bond.
Wait, he was the first James Bond, no? Wasn't he the first?
Why you
James
put me on the spot like that? When you asked me, I forgot.
He's the OG.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Just
Is he not?
I'm gonna double check. Hold on. First James Bond, Sean Connery. You are correct, sir.
Yeah, he's the OG. So he's not. He didn't bring swag. He brought James Bond.
Yeah. So Sean Connery, very famous actor. Arguably his most popular role was James Bond.
He was also in Indiana Jones, but
Yeah, but it's James.
he's James Bond.
Yeah.
He did bring in James. Bond.
He passed away at the age of 90.
At the age of 90.
So that's why we picked the James Bond theme song, just to kind of, and it's his version too, by the way, the Goldfinger version. So
Yeah, cool.
there's that. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him, man. Living up to 90, man. That's great. That's a full life right
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
You know,
And the shit he did too, like shit.
you know, because it's you know, it's sad that he's gone, but at the same time, it's like, you know, he lived a full life, bro. Like
Yeah.
90, like getting to live to 90, that's pretty,
insane. Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool, man.
That's an achievement now.
Not everybody gets to live that long, you know.
Not me.
He was also in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, right? That was him.
I believe yes.
Sean Connery.
And he talks like this.
He talks like this.
He talks like this. I'm just like going through his movies. And,
You're just going through his stuff.
Yeah.
You can say them out loud. That would be cool.
Well, you guys were talking. Yeah. So League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is one of them that he was in. Dude, he was in a bunch.
That movie was not that great.
It's not. It's at all. I wasn't gonna say that, but
Hey, man. I mean, yeah, he's that, but I mean, if the movie sucks, the movie sucks.
okay.
Don't
League of
tarnish his
Extraordinary
legend,
Gentlemen
'cause,
is a terrible fucking movie.
Yeah. You know
Okay,
what's
I-
not a terrible movie?
Which one?
James Bond.
Wow.
All right, man. That's it, man. Just shout out to him. Rest in peace, him.
Mhm.
And let's move on from there before we.
That's why we
to-
picked the song.
Continue
Okay.
to sound foolish
Right.
on here. But another movie topics. We have a Tom Holland theme episode.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of Tom Holland right now.
So, the Uncharted film, where he was playing Nathaniel Drakeman,
Jesus Christ.
officially filmed, wrapped filming. It's done. They're done filming it.
Uncharted movies
They
done
finished
so.
principal production, and they're moving on to editing. Now, I read somewhere that shit's coming out in December. Is that true?
I have no idea. I didn't even know.
Hey, that's
it was,
some fast
like this
editing, my
December?
guy.
Yeah, like this December, from what I'm.
I don't know.
Because I think it's coming straight to digital, and it's coming out December. I'm gonna double check that because I read that and I was like, that doesn't sound right. It's November now, and they just finished filming.
Unless they've been like editing while filming at the same time.
Oh, like homie did in the Raid. That's what he did.
Yes. I think also what the hell's his name?
Oh,
Edgar
you
Wright.
don't-
I think Edgar Wright also did that in Baby Driver, so like they knew they were on beat with the music. I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Oh no, they lied. They lied to me. This shit comes out in 2021.
I was about to say, I'm like, that wouldn't make sense for it to just rap and then it come out in
Yeah,
December.
I was like, what is this? A YouTube video? They just
yeah, no.
filmed it and dropped it.
Right.
But
Which, I mean, technically you could.
yeah, you could. But from there, he immediately dipped and started
Yep.
filming Spider-Man 3. So
Yep.
that's officially filming.
Spider-Man 3 is officially filming. He literally rapped in Uncharted, took a plane, I think, to like Georgia or somewhere, I forgot, and then immediately went into filming Spider-Man. So, I mean, shout out to Tom Holland. for
he's
just-
working.
He out here working.
Especially, I mean, they gotta stay safe nowadays with the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that
That's
they're-
dope.
that
That's
they're-
dope. I'm excited for both.
Uncharted has been in production for like 2 decades.
It's apparently since
On and off.
2008 or something
Yeah.
like that.
On and off for 2 decades.
That's insane to me.
Now, does that bode well for the movie?
No.
I don't think it matters
Are you sure?
necessarily.
Are you sure? Because you also say some crazy stuff when it comes to games losing directors and all this other shit, which we're gonna talk about also.
Right, but did it lose directors and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
no.
Did it?
This movie has had a bunch of people jump on and off of it, on and off of it.
I have high hopes for it, I think, just because like Tom Holland is, I guess he is a fan of the Uncharted series, and based on what he's been saying, that it's been,
I mean, he's not gonna badmouth the movie. He's in it. You know?
People still badmouth. Well, after the movie comes out, then they
After
badmouth
they
it. But
do
you
it.
could tell when there's bad blood during the press tour when they don't say shit. Like, just look at everybody during the Rise of Skywalker. They didn't say bad things, but they didn't say good things either. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Kevin Hart kind of ruined movie, like those little interviews beforehand. Because he always
he talks up his
super
movies.
sold his movies. Like, this is the best movie. I mean, granted, good
That's
on him.
your
He's
job.
supposed
That's
to.
what you're
He's
supposed
doing a
to
great
do.
job.
He's supposed to, but like he kind of like lifted the veil because he did it so well. He's like, oh yeah, no, this is the best movie experience I ever had. I loved working with these people. Great experience, great film. I learned so much. I grew as an actor. And then you watch the movie, it's like, this is just another fucking Kevin Hart.
A Kevin Hart movie.
Like, this is nothing.
Kevin Hart didn't do shit.
There's nothing new. But
Right.
so ever since cause I used to follow him on his press tour, not like literally like I was a roadie, but I
you
used to
should
watch his
be.
interviews, and then I'm like, oh, I don't believe a word these actors say anymore until I see the movie.
I feel like there's some actors who you can tell are more genuine than others.
Who? Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Why? Because he's got that boyish charm.
Yeah.
Because he's 27 playing 16-year-olds.
He's 27?
I don't know how old he is.
Oh, I was like, no.
Yeah, I'll tell you how old.
Like,
That
he's
should be like
not your age.
22. I'm gonna say 22.
Yeah, I think you're wrong. 24.
Thank you.
I almost
John,
got- almost
you're
got
older
it.
than him.
Damn, where am I?
I almost got him.
I sneezed and none of you said bless you.
Yeah, 'cause
You
I don't
son of a
wanna-
bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to bless you. That's fine.
Bless you.
Fucking rude ass. Thank you. I said thank you, but nobody said anything.
Wait, did you just automatically
I said
reply
thank you.
Yo, John's conditioned to be blessed. Spoiled.
Spoiled for real.
Yeah, I'm sorry that y'all don't give a shit.
So you
about
sneeze
me.
by yourself and you just say
I said
thank you?
Thank you.
Jeez, it's part of your sneeze at this point. It's not
Yeah.
even a real thanking. Hell no.
It's just
John.
literally what I do at this point. What were we saying?
We're talking about Tom Holland, who's 24, and he's doing
24.
two different movies.
Isn't Post Malone also 24?
I don't give a fuck about how old Post Malone is.
Don't disrespect me in such a manner again. Post Malone's nice.
You're not Post Malone. What do you care?
Right.
I like Post Malone.
And if you must know, John, he is 25.
Oh,
He's older than you.
dick.
So there's that. Anyway, let's talk about, Rafa, did you watch The Mandalorian?
I watched Borat too, Alex.
So no.
You didn't watch the new episode of The Mandalorian?
I did not.
Damn.
Well, you can go ahead. You can go and
Sit
talk
your
about it.
ass down.
We're not going to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. But
You can talk about it.
The Mandalorian came out.
Wait, hold up, Rafa. Do you watch The Mandalorian?
I watched the episode. The last episode that I watched was when the little dude stole his car. When he had to go get him back, the parts from the first season.
That's like episode 2, no?
I guess it is.
I don't even remember that.
I just
scene.
remember. I just remember that some little dudes stole like parts
Those are
of his,
Jawas.
Oh, yeah.
That's episode 2.
They stole parts of his
Of a ship, and he had to repair it.
and he had to go back and get the parts.
Okay, well.
Okay, so it's safe to say Rafa doesn't give a shit about the show.
Okay. Anyway, I'm
Okay.
not gonna spoil it because a lot of people do. Season 2, episode 1 of The Mandalorian dropped, and dude, when I first started watching it, I'm not gonna spoil anything, obviously,
Go
but
ahead, be shy.
I wasn't super looking forward to it this time around.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. Maybe I forgot about it or whatever.
Is Baby Yoda in it?
Yes,
the
he's-
story.
That's the story
That's
of the
the
show.
story.
I will say, so the show opened up, and I'm like, oh, we're back. Whatever. It picks up right where it left off.
Right.
Which is not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. And then I'm watching it, I'm
That's
like,
how
cool.
shows work.
But something happens in the show that kind of got me really hyped for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Like, the first episode was pretty, like,
A standard
fir-
issue.
first
yeah.
off, like, the production value of those shows are amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it looked great. And I love, I forget his name.
Mando.
The guy who plays Mando.
The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Okay. He's in Game of Thrones, too. But I love him as the Mandalorian.
He's the one who got his eyes poked out by.
Yeah.
By I was about to say by Evil Knievel. By
Yep.
Ah,
The
Evil
Mountain.
The Mountain,
Knievel, yes.
Evil. He's great. He's great in it. Just Baby Yoda and shit. But like, the ending was insane.
Yeah.
Like, they left it on a cliffhanger, and this is the part that I'm not mad at. Well, I have feelings for, because you know how everybody was mad that they didn't release The Boys all the way through.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, what the fuck? Like, oh, we should have got the whole thing."
Yeah.
But they only dropped 3 episodes right off the bat.
Right.
Mandalorian is playing it straight, and they only gave you what, like an episode?
One episode.
And you're doing that weekly.
Yep.
So I'm like, you know what? The Boys wasn't so bad giving me 3 episodes off the bat. I'm not too mad at that. I'm super upset that we only got one episode. I get it.
Is you call being patient, John?
Yeah, I don't got that.
You young kids with your new technologies and your phone.
Yeah, everything's right away.
Netflix spoiled the shit out of y'all. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's because the thing is that what people do is that they get the subscription, watch everything at once, and then cancel the subscription.
Yeah.
Just watch it during the trial.
Yeah, and they don't want that. They want people to stay, subscribed.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I'm with it. I like it because otherwise I would have stayed up super late last night watching.
I would have watched all of it if I could.
Yeah, so I like that they kind of have to. Hold on, John, edit this bullshit out.
Yo,
No,
your cat is very distracting, Alex.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. My fucking cats are running amok.
They're still doing what they want, so.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I was trying to say that you were saying how people are impatient.
We're talking about how Baby Yoda's cool.
Right, you young whippersnappers with your Netflix.
On that note, let's just get the fuck off of it.
All right, Mandalorian came out really good. Setting up the season pretty well. I'm excited for it. If it wasn't for that reveal, though, I was gonna say the episode was gonna be pretty lackluster.
It was okay, yeah.
But
is it Boba Fett? Does he show up?
Shut up, watch the show.
I cannot confirm nor deny any of that statements.
I just told him shut up, watch the show. Alex.
Or Jar Jar Binks?
Or how about shut up and watch the show?
He figured it out, John.
I knew it.
Or how about this is a thought. You shut up and watch the show.
He's like, this is the way. That's what he says, right? That's what he
Why
says.
does he talk like that though?
Okay, we're gonna we're gonna speed past that very very rockily.
Broccoli.
Okay. Little bit of last movie news here. The Tomb Raider sequel has been delayed indefinitely.
Yep.
They can fucking delay it forever twice and never release that movie because that first Tomb Raider was a piece of shit.
I don't even know why they thought they would get a sequel.
With Angelina Jolie?
No.
You old man.
With the girl from with the woman from Des Machina. How do you say that movie?
Ex Machina?
Ex Machina. The robot girl from Ex Machina. She
Okay.
played Tomb Raider came out like 2 years ago, I think. 3 years ago.
Oh, like from the new version of Tomb Raider?
Yeah. No, the sequel to the one from like early 2000s.
With Angelina Jolie, like I said.
No,
yeah.
that one had a sequel already.
Oh.
No, the new one. They stopped filming it. And I mean, it's delayed and good. That movie wasn't good at all. Should not have had a sequel to begin with.
I'm sad.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't like it.
Why was it bad?
It was one of those movies that, from what I remember, because it was very forgettable, it was one of those video game movies that just relied on the video game tropes. Like here's Tomb Raider in the game, she jumps a lot, right? And she does this cool climbing shit. So let's do a bunch of running and jumping shots. It wasn't any about the story. It was more so bringing the game mechanics to the screen.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't like it. Like they had beats from the first Tomb Raider game, the newer trilogy that you like from Square Enix.
Yes.
Well, because that's what it was based on.
Yeah, it was based on that, but they missed all the emotional beats.
Oh.
Well, they missed anything that made Lara Croft.
Yeah, like the first kill and all that good stuff that game covers.
No, they did the first
They
kill.
did it, but I'm saying they missed it. The emotional the beats.
They mishandled it.
Yeah, because they were just so focused on just getting, hey, remember when she did this in the game and she swung her pickaxe or whatever, like stupid shit like that. And I'm like, that's not. We don't want to see the movie.
It was
for that.
It was eyed at best.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I just remember a lot of running, and then the poster, her neck was like 30 feet long. That's all I remember.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think for our review, we
yeah.
We gave her a long ass neck for no reason.
Yeah, because her neck in the poster didn't make any sense. Like she had a broken neck on the poster, but like, it was broken. It was one of those game movies where it's like, oh, gimmick. That's it. Remember this? It was that. It wasn't. It didn't do anything with the Tomb Raider name.
Oh wow.
So I don't think that the sequel would have fixed that.
I don't think they earned the sequel.
Yeah. Although it seems that the industry is respecting video game properties more and more.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
we'll see.
Are they?
Yeah. Detective Pikachu is a perfect example. I even throw Sonic in that ring.
Sonic was good. I enjoyed Sonic.
So so they look like they're respecting the video game properties more, and I Marvel definitely paved the way for that.
Oh yeah.
So, alongside with the Witcher series and all this other stuff, which technically is a book, but whatever. It looks like they're actually taking time and effort as opposed to, hey, let's just blow shit up like they do in the game. So who knows? It maybe could have fixed it, but honestly, that first one didn't do anything for me personally to go and pay for a sequel, especially when, with the times and all the shit that's happening. I'm definitely not gonna go to see Tomb Raider at the theaters in the COVID era. I'm not doing
It's
that.
not worth it.
Hell no. So I mean, do a Netflix series like everybody else is doing, and there you go.
Ooh, I see what you're doing.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Go ahead,
that's
Alex.
what they're doing.
Go ahead, Alex.
Oh, wait.
Come on now. You did it to yourself. Let's go.
Hold on.
Let's get it. You got it.
Stop yelling at me.
This the one.
Do it. Just
Wait
do
now.
it already.
Come on, Alex.
End
Speaking
it
of
all.
Netflix. Speaking
There
of
we go.
Netflix.
Thank you, Jesus.
Speaking of, end it all.
Yeah.
Speaking of Netflix, for those of you who subscribe to the service
Oh, me, Alex. That's me.
and don't bum off your friends,
It's not what I was talking about, but okay.
Me, Alex.
That's me, Alex.
Wasn't talking about that one, but okay.
I pay for
well, we'll
Netflix.
talk about it. They're going up in price.
You could talk about it.
One more time. They're going up in price.
I got you. What do you mean?
I think it's
What
pretty
the fuck
clear.
do you mean? They're going up in price. It doesn't.
How much?
So they're going from $13 to $14 for the standard Netflix, and then for the 4K edition, $16 to $18.
Do you think I'm made out of money? What is this?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't got money, stupid, bro?
What, you don't got an extra $2?
No, I don't. I need that for my chicken nuggies.
If you don't got an
Fat.
extra $2, you should not.
You should probably not have Netflix, in
Netflix.
general.
It's Netflix, chicken nuggies.
Well, just order the 4-piece chicken nuggets instead.
Got him.
This guy, am I right, fellers?
No, but yeah, Netflix raising the prices. People are mad.
I'm mad too.
Why? Are you genuinely upset, or
Yeah.
are you like genuinely upset, or are you
Yeah.
just fucking around?
I'm so mad.
Y'all just gonna stop. Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you
How
tell?
mad are you? Is that what we're doing?
Well, so,
John.
so, what happened,
Yeah.
so what happened was he said that, and then you chucked a hammer at somebody's face, and
Damn,
it stuck to him.
unprofessional as fuck, both of yous.
Huh?
Damn, what is
Me?
wrong with y'all? Y'all like your cat. You just see one thing, you're like,
John, you threw a hammer at somebody's head.
Hey, I'm about to throw a crowbar at this guy. Here we go.
Well, don't expect me to talk through it.
There you
I
go.
didn't stick though, so it didn't catch me. But
Yeah.
Rafa, are you genuinely upset as a Netflix subscriber?
I'm not upset, but I'm more like annoyed. It's like, oh, okay. So I just got to pay a little bit more again.
Yeah, stupid.
Well, yeah, you don't have to have the service.
No, how am I going to see?
How much is it now? I bite off everybody.
13.
Right now it's 13?
Yeah. So the standard's going to 14, and then the
That's $1 difference.
yeah, and then the 4K is like a $2.
Do you even
difference.
get the 4K version?
Yes, I do.
Rafa?
I have the 4K version.
You don't have a 4K TV.
Yes, I do have a 4K TV.
In the living room?
Mm-hmm.
But do you use
Did
it
you get
for
the new
it?
TV?
Mm-hmm. And
Oh.
we do use it.
Okay.
It's amazing. It's like real life.
It's like real life.
So here's what you do: since you're living with roommates,
you
just
split it.
Split it with them.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty
If they're
tight,
all
you know?
using it, tell them
Nah,
to pitch in. Then that's on you. Netflix knows that its users are sharing that shit.
I'm
That's
not,
exactly why they're
because
bumping
I'm,
the prices.
I'm supposed to do it correctly. I do it correctly. I'm like, y'all,
Oh, that's a lie.
bunch of bums.
They allow that because
What
they
was
know
I?
that it.
I was gonna say something. You guys interrupted me.
Not me.
Oh yeah. How am I supposed to see Stranger Things season 4?
You don't even know.
Isn't that out?
Is
No.
no. It's there's only 3 seasons.
Do we still care about Stranger Things?
Yes.
Honestly,
I don't.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't think I do.
I do.
I stopped caring about it after season 2.
Season 2, I was like, yeah. And then
Season 3 is great.
three was okay. At best.
Oh my gosh.
I'm over it.
1 is still the best one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm over it at that point. Like
I
the
don't know.
mystery's gone. I don't really care about anything else. They killed off.
There
one of my
is
favorite
mystery
characters.
now though. They
What?
brought in
They're
the
in
mystery.
Russia.
Yeah. Duh.
Well, there's a little bit of mystery
Great
with the show.
mystery.
No, there's still a
Yeah.
little bit of mystery with that.
There is mystery.
Just because, like, oh, what the hell's going on with
Hopper.
With Hopper, everybody thought he's dead, but he's in Russia now. Like, what happened there? Yeah,
Yeah.
there's still mystery,
Mm-hmm.
but not like spooky mystery like the other.
Yeah,
ones.
the first season. I enjoyed the first season so much in the show originally because it was
it was spooky mystery.
it was all new. You didn't know anything,
It was
and
spooky
now it's
mystery.
like, oh, we're doing the same thing but in Russia, and now we're getting teleported.
No. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong.
They're getting teleported. That's all that's happening.
You're wrong.
Well, there's a gate between Russia and Americas.
Yeah,
into the upside down.
yeah, which cool, but watch it be like those doors in Scott Pilgrim where you go through the upside down and just come up on the other side, and that's the whole thing.
Shut up, loser.
Yeah, shut up.
You're on. You said
I'm on
you
your
didn't wanna
side.
see it.
Yeah,
I'm on
shut
your
up,
side.
loser.
Yeah, I probably will watch it just because I'm invested in the show. But as
Yeah.
far as me being
Yeah.
super interested in
Yeah.
it, I could wait. You know.
Also, Netflix has some good stuff like anime. They got movies.
That Blood of Zeus anime looks fucking crazy.
Have you seen
by
it
the
yet?
way. No.
I saw it was trending on Netflix,
I
which I'm
haven't
pretty sure is a
seen it
lie
yet.
because it's new, so they have.
But I will watch it for the next episode of the Bento Boxcast. Mini plug.
Oh, you are gonna watch it?
Yeah, we
Okay.
are.
I'll actually watch that episode. So-
I'll actually watch that episode.
No, my bad. I actually watched that segment. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Just that segment.
Just give me the timestamp.
It's in the description.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Nah, too much work.
Okay.
You better text me the timestamp
No.
with the link so I can just
No.
click and click.
You can just.
You should
look
just
it
send
up
me a voice
yourself.
note as you're recording it, so that I
Actually,
don't have
yeah,
to.
just do that. Just leak that part to me, and
yeah,
then we
'cause
can
I'm not
do
trying
that.
to. I'm not trying to support like that. If you could just.
Hey, but while we're on the topic of Netflix and their series, dude, listen
Mhm.
here.
Thank you.
Listen here.
This was the original fucking segue I was trying to get.
I have to let the audience know that they're gonna pay more. Okay, so look, you remember a couple years ago when Michael Fassbender did a certain movie based on a certain series that's Rafa's favorite video game series? Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember?
He
He played a certain.
Wasn't he a robot?
No, that's Prometheus.
That's Prometheus.
But you know, Hitman himself. He's sort of an assassin, and Michael Fassbender played an assassin in this movie,
Yeah, the robot.
and that assassin was part of a creed.
And then that robot was making out with his own self.
I have no idea what you're talking
Don't
about.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the
anymore.
Michael Fassbender movie with the robot.
Okay, so we're talking
he's making-
about
what the fuck?
Assassin's Creed.
Wait, what movie is he talking
I
about
have
now?
no idea. I thought it was Prometheus at first, but
Is it
It
not?
is Prometheus.
He didn't make out with
when
himself.
did he make out with himself? in
Wasn't he
Prometheus?
all like falling in love with himself? Wasn't it like another version of himself?
I don't.
I don't think
think
you saw
so.
Prometheus.
I don't think you know what Prometheus is.
Prometheus is the Alien prequel.
Yeah.
When did he make out with himself?
He was like, "Oh, look at your abs. They're so nice."
Oh, you're just being stupid. Is
And
what
then
he's
he
doing.
pulled down his pants.
He's been
Okay,
a jackass.
so Assassin's Creed got a Netflix live action series.
And he said,
Coming out.
Look at this robot dick."
You can stop.
I was like, "Well, Prometheus
Okay, Assassin's
is
Creed.
interesting."
Okay, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's
Okay,
Creed
Assassin's Creed.
is following suit with all the other video game properties that are going that way, and it's getting a live action Netflix series.
And then my pants got tingly.
Are we excited for it?
I am. I'm actually excited for it.
Did they release any information on?
Not that I'm aware of. I just know that they're making the thing. I think they're also gonna do not only the live action, but they're also gonna be doing a animated series as well. So they're just taking that whole franchise and just going everywhere with it.
I don't care about none of it. I don't like
Why you come here?
ass Creed.
The animated series can go somewhere. I don't care about that. But the live action, I'm more inclined to watch.
I'm interested. I want to know what they're gonna do with that. Like what storyline are they gonna follow, or like what that mean?
I think they should go their own route, kind of like the movie did, but not incorrectly. Like I don't want to see Ezio's story rehashed on screen.
Right.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see
Right.
Altair's story. Like if Altair or Ezio make an appearance in the movie,
That'd be cool.
cool. But I don't want to see that story.
They should just do the Resident Evil route and just do whatever they want.
That's what the movie did.
That and
Oh.
nobody liked that.
Nobody liked that.
liked that. I think people are more inclined to do that now. You know, like
With
do
the
you
Resident
really-
Evil route and do whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Like, do you really want to see the shit that you played on the big screen?
Depends.
Like, obviously, if it's a narrative story, like even then, like The Last of Us, I wouldn't want to see that in a movie.
No, here's what I'll say. Like, you know how when they make books on, like, for example, Star Wars, and it's the extended universe,
Mhm.
it's canon, but it's not Darth Vader or Obi-Wan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different thing, but it's still canon. It still plays by the same
Right.
rules. I'll watch that. I'll enjoy that as opposed to what Resident Evil did, which is just retell the exact same story from the game, but broken.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. Like, I don't want them to make a BioShock film and it's just the first BioShock, but they just change the shit out of everything. Like, I don't want that. But if they give me maybe a prequel to how this, when the splicers took over, the splicers, that's what they call it?
Yes, the
Like,
spices.
when the plasma went bad and they showed
so
the
like
decay of that
so
society.
like how we got to BioShock.
Yeah, like
the
the
Civil War?
corruption.
The Civil War.
Yeah, like the corruption, and they did a film on how that society down there just broke down the Civil War.
That would
the
be a
rise
dope
of-
ass horror
So,
movie.
That'd be
like-
a good movie.
That would be a
I'll-
dope ass horror movie.
Like, I'll watch that. I'll enjoy the shit out of that. But if it's just
Isn't
BioShock
that-
1 movie.
Isn't that what they're doing with Uncharted? Like, this is essentially a quote unquote prequel to the Uncharted.
Yeah, see, stuff like that is cool. I'll take that. So, but Assassin's Creed at the same time is like they've covered essentially almost all eras of the Animus and that going back in time thing.
Uh-huh.
Like, they already did the first Assassin. They've already done like a bunch of other stuff. Like, what are they gonna show?
You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing a retelling of the first BioShock game. I don't mind if they actually made that into a movie.
But like,
The thing is, they're not. Of course, they're not going to follow exactly how it is because it's a game.
Yeah.
So it's different type of. The story's gonna be. It has to be different. It can't hit beat by beat.
Different strokes for different
that was my
folks.
question. Like, if they just made up a new protagonist and just went with it, and they were doing shit that didn't happen in the game at all, would you be cool with that? Or
if it's still in the same lines of what BioShock represents, then I would be fine with it. But I would like to see that. Like, let's say they kept the same story beats from the first game, but they did change a few things. Like there's some of the missions you have to like get a certain item or collect a certain amount of pieces to make a certain thing, things like that, right? They're not gonna have them do that in the movie, right? Like, go here, collect this, and go here, collect that, and now you have to go do this or whatever, right? Like they're gonna streamline it, right?
I don't know. The Doom movie did it. They had to get the key to get the door.
The Doom movie was a piece of shit, though.
The one with the Rock and Carl Urban.
Yeah.
No, underrated.
I like that.
Underrated.
I like that one a lot.
Was a piece of shit.
That movie was underrated. 1,000%.
But I wouldn't mind seeing honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing a BioShock movie. And I wonder how they would do it though. Well, specifically if they show the
Civil War.
The Civil War thing, because the whole story behind Fontaine and Ryan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And because that's also connected to Infinite if you play the DLC, so
Well, they would just focus on the first one. They keep it in the realm of that. Maybe mention what happens up there, but you know what I'm saying?
but it's
Still in Rapture?
it's pretty spoilerish. It's big.
Dude, that game came out like 10 years ago.
So you know how
BioShock spoilers. Hold on.
BioShock
Just in
spoilers
case somebody gets
Yeah.
for all of it, for the whole series. You know how Fontaine has to get the special words, would you kindly?
Yeah.
He gets that from Elizabeth. Elizabeth gives him that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What, the would you kindly?
Yeah. But the thing is, this is like the confusing shit, because it's like considered different universe almost.
Yeah.
Because they jump, universes.
Yeah.
So this could just be one version of that where Elizabeth gave it to him.
Yeah.
But also it can be like this is just the normal shit that goes on. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but it was a really good DLC.
Well,
but
especially because it's universes, that opens them up to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
So they can just keep the Civil War happen a certain way and then be like, that's what happened in that universe.
yeah, so like exactly, because we find out in Infinite that there's infinite universes where there's similarities, but also there's things that are different.
Yeah.
So that's why in the DLC where Infinite you were in Rapture, but certain things were different. Like in this version of Rapture, you had the grappling hook thing, which in the original BioShock that wasn't in there. So that's like the similarities and differences or whatever. So they could, kind of do their own thing with BioShock and have that as I don't want to say an excuse, but have that as like saying like, hey, this is the explanation of why we're doing it's a little bit different from the game.
Yeah.
Which I actually would be okay with. That would be a pretty cool way to kind of like see what you can do with.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're talking about Assassin's Creed, and I kind of just went off talking about BioShock.
No, that works
the
because
contribution you do, bitch. I'm joking.
No, because that works because I have a feeling they're gonna do something similar with Assassin's Creed.
And then at a certain point, Assassin's Creed kind of just started doing their own thing on top of that, right? Like they finished the whole storyline with the main guy.
Well,
Yeah, they
remember
finished
that?
that a hot minute ago.
yeah, like the first 3 were based on Desmond.
Right, and then the whole thing.
They ended that shit a long time ago.
Right,
Now-
like with the whole thing about like ending the world or whatever.
Yeah, but
and then they started doing their own thing. Like
yeah,
so.
they've been
They're still doing that.
So-
They're still doing like the assassins versus
The Templars.
right, but like
Templars.
but it's not like they're not connected though, right? It's not
They
like
are.
They're still connected.
it's all one story.
it's all one main story.
all
yeah,
one story.
just Desmond is dead.
Yeah, Desmond died.
Oopsies.
Did you not fucking play?
I remember you.
did you not
I remember
play?
You play as
Did you not
Desmond.
play the Ezio trilogy?
I thought he died in 3.
He does die in 3.
It is in 3, I think it is.
So why the fuck are you talking to me about the Ezio trilogy?
Oh, so you know when he dies then?
But I remember he was in that. You play as him in that like chamber thing with the Garden of Eden or the apple or whatever.
Yeah, that's 3.
He dies or he becomes like Neo, right? Is that what happens? Where he kind of sacrificed himself?
He has to sacrifice
he has-
himself
yeah.
for the world to not end.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Neo.
Yeah. So you know that he
Okay,
dies.
but I'm asking
So
a
what
question.
the hell
I'm
you
asking a
acting
question.
all
Is it-
crazy?
Is that what happened?
Yes,
Yes.
you just said it.
Okay. That just confirm. That's it.
I'm just
Confirm.
confused as to why you're confused when you just
Because
directly told me.
I didn't remember. That was like 25
Obviously
years
you
ago.
did. Obviously you remember just fine.
Okay, then yes is the answer to my fucking question.
Yeah, like I think in Origins, like his dad is involved or some shit like that.
Origins. I thought we were talking about 3.
Oh, you stupid bitch.
All I know is that Ass Creed sucks.
You suck. They're getting better. I mean, they're good again.
They're really good. You need to give them a chance.
Yeah, especially Odyssey. 1000% Odyssey.
Mhm.
Mario Odyssey. I made that joke last time. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, thanks for rehashing the fucking
Cool,
same
broken
joke.
record ass Rafa.
Thanks.
Thank you. Broken record Rafa. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch.
All right, well, Assassin's Creed has to do a lot with
All
time.
Mario Odysseys.
Assassin's Creed has everything to do with time, right? You can travel back in time and go back in
I mean,
time.
it's not really traveling back.
It's
in
not
time.
really back in time.
It's not really
though.
traveling back
You're-
in time.
You're
Definitely traveling back in time
You
Not
are
traveling back in
you're accessing your ancestors' memories.
by
Not traveling back.
going
in time.
back in time
No.
and experiencing it.
No, you're not going back in time.
It's more like just like reliving a memory.
It's like watching a VR experience.
Yeah.
It's not
Of
really
the
going back in
past.
time. But you're not really going back in time.
Yeah.
That's like if someone did a VR experience of World War II. I didn't go back in time. Like I'm not there.
Alex, you're wrong. In this
You're
one.
wrong. It's okay to be incorrect.
It's still going. It's about going back in time.
No,
Not
it's
really,
not.
but
It's about
It's
going back in
not,
time.
though.
So
I
anyway,
appreciate you trying, though.
you know what's going forward in time?
What?
Cyberpunk,
Wow, what
because
that?
it got delayed again.
I don't like that.
Huh?
No.
It's going forward in time. No.
You tried, Alex.
Oh,
Something happened.
maybe if my co-host didn't fucking derail me about semantics about Assassin's Creed not being about
Is
time.
it really
But I mean-
semantics, though? Like you're wrong.
So you're sitting here and telling me that the Assassin's Creed franchise is not about time.
Time travel? No.
Not time
I
travel.
never said time travel.
You just
Yes,
said
you
back
I
in
said
time.
going back
You
in
said-
time. That's not time travel.
That's literally what it is.
No, the person who's in the Animus is going back in time and reliving the memories of their thing. I didn't say they're traveling through time. I said they're going back in time. And
So how are they
Don't
going
backpedal now.
I'm not backpedaling.
Alex.
I'm
You're
literally saying the
backpedaling
exact
nasty
same
stuff.
thing I'm saying.
You backpedaling yucky
I have
style.
said the exact same verbiage
No.
since I started this conversation.
Just because you got that fancy bike, you think you can backpedal and shit?
What the fuck did he just say?
You got that fancy bike.
He's talking about the
Oh,
look,
no.
Cyberpunk got delayed
It did get delayed again.
and Far Cry 6 got delayed. All in one go.
I just want to make big genitalia on my character.
You're a horny fellow. You know that?
You can do that, right? That's why you keep saying that.
Yeah.
They said that there's like fully customizable like genitalia
and Cyberpunk.
in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, no, not in Far Cry. I'm Cyberpunk. I know.
Yeah.
Who knows if Cyberpunk?
No.
That's what I want.
So,
I want big old wee wees.
but anyway, they got delayed. The reason why Cyberpunk got delayed, even though they went gold, because when the news came out that they got delayed, people immediately started talking, or chat immediately said, "We heard that it wasn't, when the game goes gold, blah blah." The game is done. It's ready for launch for the most part, aside from updates. This delay was caused due to making sure that all platforms run the game well on launch, because the game is technically releasing over like 9 platforms, which is the current gen and next gen, and PC and all this good stuff. So they got to make sure that it works unanimously good across the board. They don't want that whole Arkham Knight on PC not working, the whole Mortal Kombat port on PC not working. Like they don't want that.
They want to make sure everything is optimized.
Which is good and bad, because I want the fucking game. So, but I understand. I understand making sure that everybody can access your game and play it at the best possible, quality.
Right.
I would hate if I was a PC piece of shit and sit there
piece of shit.
and sit there. Oh, my game doesn't work. I would hate that if that was me.
I'm not really that disappointed. It sucks, yeah, but I get it, and I can wait.
Yeah.
Plus, that gives me time to play the other games that are actually coming out, like Assassin's Creed and like Cold War, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it helps.
Let me clarify something real quick about the PC piece of shit. I'm not talking shit about all PC
No,
players,
you're
because I know,
talking
like, for example, Griffin plays on PC. I
No,
was
you're talking
specifically talking about Ricardo. There you go. What were you saying, Rafa?
Also, the new what's the name of that game? It's in London. Legion. It just came out.
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs Legion just came out. You can play that too.
Wow, you're ugly.
That was
It did just drop, I think,
Yesterday.
Friday, October 30th, I believe.
Yesterday. So
But
you can play
For
that.
them, it's not yesterday, you idiots.
Oh,
As of recording this, it was yesterday.
That's what I was trying to say. Okay, whatever.
So you can play that while you wait. Yay.
I'm not playing that.
I'm interested in it.
And me too, but I'm not playing it. I'm gonna wait till it's on something or discount.
might
Is it though?
At some point. Or discount, like a sale. Ubisoft always puts their games on sale.
be
Yeah, they do
doing
give them
hella
sales,
sales.
yeah.
Like you could have got Odyssey for like $5. Like,
Yeah.
Like crazy.
I was really mad because I could have got it like
Yep.
when when I found out about like Valhalla.
You know how many
I
chicken
bought it.
nuggets I can buy with that?
Bro, here's what happened with John and Odyssey, right? So the game was on sale. He didn't get it. Valhalla got announced. It was no sale. He purchased it at full price. And then immediately after the game went on sale again, like 50 times.
Yeah.
And it was
Oh.
like $5.
John, I know your pain. I bought that what was the Untitled Goose Game, and like the next day it was on Game Pass. So I know your pain.
I don't know why you bought that.
Yeah, I don't know why you purchased that game.
Because I was like, this game looks hilarious. I want to enjoy it and have a good time playing Untitled Goose Game.
Was it hilarious and did you have a good time?
I did, but
What are you laughing at?
My mission was to get information from that KGB guy, and I snapped his neck.
Ah.
Immediately, the shit said replay. It didn't give me a chance.
All right.
But
Sorry,
yeah.
go ahead.
so I was pretty sad. And then out of anger and
I feel like my pain is
disappointment,
worse
I
than
stopped
yours.
playing it.
I feel like yours is a watered down, really stupid version of what happened to me.
It's the
but-
same thing.
Yeah, but you bought Untitled
But
Goose Game.
it's Untitled Goose
Yeah.
Game. And
Which was it's a fun game.
how much did you spend on that?
I want to say $15.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying.
This was a
That's
$60 purchase.
mine was $60 that went to like 15.
You know how many chicken nuggets you can
All
buy?
right. Here's what we're doing. We're leaving there.
I hate
Yeah, Cyberpunk got delayed. Far Cry got delayed. I didn't really give a shit about Far Cry like that.
I did.
No, like I want it. Don't get me wrong. But
I want to try it, but I mean, after 3, I'm just kind of like, I'm
4
not.
was and then Far Cry 5 was a lot of fun. Primal I didn't even give a chance because I'm like, this shit is just, they're just rehashing the same
It was
shit
a
over and over again.
reskin. It was legit
And it's literally a reskin, so I was just like, okay, yeah.
and then the other one that came out.
No, that's all of them, Alex.
No, there was one more.
What are you talking about? Oh, the Blood Dragon.
Yeah,
or
Blood
something
Dragon or
Like
something.
that one was
That one was
fucking-
cool.
I didn't like that.
So
I like that one.
So anyway, like yeah, the Far Cry series. Why I'm not like hurt by these news is I didn't even know when the game came out. So
Yeah, I
and it
didn't
wasn't
even- I
like it
didn't
was
know the
coming out.
announcement.
You know, it wasn't like it was coming out next month. So when they delayed it, I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even know. That it was
I mean, I'm happy that there's just splitting shit up because
The only
anytime.
game I care about right now, Alex and John, is Call of Duty Cold War.
That's it. Not even Cyberpunk for real.
No, because it got delayed.
He's being stupid.
I'm
Alex.
setting you up for the next thing.
He's setting you up. Yeah.
For the Call of Duty Cold War
Yes.
zombie
you
mode
shared you shared the
for
shit, you moron.
PS5.
You shared the shit, you moron.
never mind.
This is Call of Duty Cold War news.
Oh my
I'm just not gonna.
God.
I'm not gonna.
They're in the
toss
same
you.
thing, but go ahead, Alex.
I'm
There,
not-
it's the same topic. It's the same exact
okay, then
topic.
Go ahead, stupid.
That's the last time I try to lob you a transition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. Look, hold on. Let's talk about this. You said you were excited for Call of Duty Cold War. I immediately went to the Call of Duty Cold War topic. One of them.
Zombies.
And now all of a sudden it's a bad pass.
No, it's a good pass. It was just a bad reception.
I went right to where we said. People are mad at Call of Duty Cold War right now. Did you know that?
Now I know.
What's
So
the point of putting
therefore-
the links in the chat
so
if y'all don't read?
Not y'all. He didn't even know that this was one of the
What is
topics.
the
So he's
point?
sitting here
No,
saying
I did
that
know.
putting links
I
in the
did know because
chat if you
I was
guys
giving
don't
you.
look at
If I
them.
didn't know, how would
No.
I give you
Matter
the
of fact,
transition?
I say please read.
No,
and you still don't.
you're
fucking
talking
read
about
them. So
the-
what's the
you're
point
talking
of
about
one putting the articles in the chat and two telling y'all to read them if you don't do that? If you don't read.
Anyway, you're talking about the
Hey,
Warzone
no, it's
merger.
okay, man. I'm gonna give us.
No, I wasn't. I was talking about this.
The zombie?
Mm-hmm.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I was.
Then-
I was legit. Was
Then why are you saying it was a bad pass when I literally opened? I started talking about that.
I thought he legit was talking about the other thing. Alex.
So you guys work
No.
work on
you
your
and me,
picks.
Like we were on the same page of the transition.
Obviously not.
You and me were on the same page of topic. He knows so much.
So what happens is you
He's
guys got to
stupid.
work on your.
You're
off the-
stupid.
You,
Stupid.
you guys
You're
got to work on your
stupid.
off the ball game.
Nah,
while I'm
he's
out here
stupid.
dribbling.
Nah, he dumb.
All right, set a pick.
You're
or
stupid.
something.
You're the one that didn't know what you were talking about. I know
You're
what I'm
dumb.
talking about.
This is so excellent for the listeners.
Yeah, no, for real. Good job.
Yeah, stupid.
Anyway,
Idiot.
can I talk about the Call of Duty now, please? Thank you.
No.
Okay. So People are upset. Call of Duty has had a long-standing history with PlayStation.
Yes.
PlayStation always gets little things here and there that the Xbox people don't get, or they get it much later.
Yes.
The latest offense is that Call of Duty has an exclusive zombie mode for the PlayStation 5 available for the first year. It's a 2-player cooperative experience.
Yes.
It has nothing to do. Well, it's not the main zombie experience. The one that they were talking about
Right.
earlier. It's a very special yearly limited release on the PlayStation.
Yep.
People are mad.
2-player zombie mode only for PS5. Yep.
Personally, I don't care. Personally, because I don't play zombies too much anyway to begin with, and if I do, there's always more than one person down regardless. So that's one. Two, I understand why people specifically in the Xbox community are upset, because by leaving it exclusive on PlayStation for one whole year, by the time Xbox gets it, the next Call of Duty is already coming out.
Or announced, and like it's not gonna matter.
Yeah. So who cares?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 or whatever the fuck is coming.
Yeah,
out.
but will that Call of Duty have zombies?
Chances are maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems like what they're doing now is they're kind of like unifying all the other Call of Duties into one thing, or
Yeah.
Warzone with.
Well, Warzone, yeah.
Speaking
but-
of that,
I guess it can go into both.
yeah, because so what's happening with Warzone? We asked the question a bit ago. It's like, how is Warzone gonna work with the new Black Ops? Because technically Warzone's part of Modern Warfare, but the Battle Royale is not gonna go anywhere. That's its own. It's a juggernaut. You can't stop it. So they're merging. So what's gonna happen is that all your stuff from Warzone is gonna carry over into Cold War's Warzone, I guess is what it's gonna continue to be called.
Battle Royale.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that they're either just gonna get rid of the map Verdansk completely,
Kinda
and,
make just
and
one
you're just gonna
unified
play
map.
the new map, kind of like when Fortnite updates, you don't play the first map anymore. That map is gone. It's the new version
Right,
of it.
it's just a tweaked version.
So I think that they're gonna do that. So no more Verdansk or whatever their updated version of that is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or new map.
But what about the actual gameplay itself, though?
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I think they're gonna get rid of the first map. You're
No,
not gonna
no,
get
no,
access to
no.
that.
But
Maybe
I'm
they
saying,
tweak it because I mean, like the Call, it's still the same game. It's still the same.
But there are small differences between this Call of Duty and the new Call of Duty.
So they'll probably just update it for the other one, but base game is exactly the same. There's no difference there.
Like for example, Cold War moves faster, and you can't drop shot like in Warzone. That's a thing.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I think they're just gonna get rid of the first one because that's in the Modern Warfare engine. Sans that, forget it for this next year, and you're just gonna get the new one, which is the Cold War with the updated mechanics and everything. They're just gonna bring your XP, your classes over, and translate it to whatever it is now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. I don't know too much about it, but Rafa brings up a very valid point that we brought up when we had the original conversation. They play different. Yes, base game, it still feels like Call of Duty, but every Call of Duty gets a little bit faster. The base system where they animated everything is different from Modern Warfare than it is in Black Ops. In Cold War. So who knows? I'm very curious to see. This has never really happened before. Yes, Battle Royales have updated maps before and changed that game up, but it's never been technically a
new
different game.
Yeah, like crossing games is
Yeah.
a little different.
Yeah, this is for all intents and purposes a whole new game coming in to take part in the same battle royale.
Right.
So I'm very, very curious because they play different, and then it's like whenever you play the new Call of Duty, you're like, oh, it's the same shit. You go back, it's not the same shit, and that always
It's
happens
not.
every year.
It's not.
So
You can tell the difference from playing the Cold War beta into Warzone. You can tell the difference.
Yeah, it's. I'm very, very curious to see how this is gonna go, and I mean, this is a natural evolution for Call of Duty. So I'm really happy that they're changing up their formula one way or another. It's not just going to be here's multiplayer, here's campaign. Now there's the Warzone mode that's kind of just carrying Call of Duty forward.
And I'm actually interested in this campaign for once.
You know what? Me too. I think we're unanimous in saying that the Black Ops had the best stories.
Me. Yeah, the Black Ops stories are pretty good.
Oh, I don't know you, though, idiot. But yeah, so I know that there's a big rally for the Modern Warfare stories that they're really good. You know, Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and all this. Yeah, they were cool. You know, you shot people up at the airport, whatever. But I feel like the Black Ops stories were a little more creative.
What are the numbers?
Yeah, like that whole thing. It's pretty cool. So I might play this one, but if I don't, I haven't
even played the Modern Warfare campaign.
Yeah, I didn't play it.
I think I'm gonna play them just because of. I mean, it involves a Cold War, whereas as we know,
it was very cold.
Was very cold.
That's not how that worked. But
and there was no actual fighting.
It's all like espionage and sneaking.
Yeah. So I want to see what they're gonna do with that. Like, it looks really cool.
You're going to have a Telltale game on your hands for the story. It's going to be just talking the whole time.
What it looks like, it's kind of like, there was like fighting, but like...
Secret.
But yeah, it was secret fighting.
Secret Wars?
Spiderman's going to be in this game?
What are they called? The Craigs? The Crags?
What are you
from Marvel, the guys... The Secret War.
Oh, the
guys who take over.
Fuck.
Who infiltrate
the alien dudes.
the Scroll.
Was it Skrull? Ain't it
the Skrull? I think it's Skrull.
Yeah, Skrulls.
I don't know. I'm just saying things right now.
Just name.
No, I think it is the Skrulls.
Yeah, I think it's the
Kree.
Skrulls are the ones from the Secret Wars.
Scrolls.
Okay, all right.
Kree.
So let's talk about John's favorite topic of all time.
Ooh.
John's favorite topic.
Wee.
Is it really?
Yes.
How do you know?
And because I know you, John. I know you.
Okay.
So John's favorite topic is Halo Infinite is going down in flames.
Oh, yeah, no.
Every month something new comes out about Halo Infinite, and it's just not a good thing.
Oh, man.
To be fair, who cares about Halo nowadays?
Everybody still has a...
Yeah, it's Halo. This
has it been where it was? No, but Halo's still a big thing.
This is the make or break Halo.
Yeah,
that's why we keep talking about it. That's why it's important.
Yeah, Rafa.
This is make or break.
Nah.
So,
I like how we have Rafa here, not to speak on the topics,
so just
to say who cares about X topic? Who cares about the news? That's what Rafa's here for.
Hey, I was having conversations earlier today with you guys
about a whole different topic. It was BioShock,
and I also talked about Cold War. Just right now.
Shut up, loser. Got him as.
Thanks, Victor. So.
Just call him Victor.
Stupid. Another project director leaves Halo Infinite. Thoughts?
Now I'm worried.
Now?
Yeah.
You wanted transparency, John. You wanted to know everything that goes on.
I don't think you understand what I meant by transparency
at all.
Hey,
that's what you were saying earlier in the other podcast.
That's not the same
this
thing.
This is exactly what news you would get if you had full transparency.
Ash, you would get that news regardless. What the fuck are you talking about?
You did get the news.
You don't know what I mean by transparency at all, do you?
See-through.
Oh my goodness.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Well, that is
you
what
want the opacity to be
that shit
high.
still like that. Regardless of what they'd say, that's still what would have happened. We would have still known that
So,
that shit would happen.
What are your thoughts about another project director leaving Halo Infinite?
Shit. I'm worried about it now. I was a little worried before, but cautiously optimistic. Now I'm just kind of like, this shit might suck. But I think it was a project director for was it the campaign?
Oh,
Was it the campaign?
oh! Don't worry about it. It was just the campaign.
Wait a
It was
minute.
just the Halo story project leader.
Isn't that like the main thing
Right.
about Halo?
Well, you can
No,
argue
it's
the multiplayer. You can argue multiplayer, but the campaign is one of this is one of those games where the campaign is just as important as the multiplayer. It's not like Call
But
of
I'm
Duty.
like, I might not like the campaign, but maybe the multiplayer might still be good. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows? I'm reluctant though, because I'm like, what are y'all doing over there that these people are just dipping? This is why I kind of want transparency.
Yeah, he led the single player development. His name was
Yeah,
John Staton.
Yeah, see, I knew something. I knew some things.
Yeah, it says following the delay instead of this holiday. Yeah, because they're releasing it in 2021 now.
Yeah, so I'm like, what are you doing over there that people are leaving?
No, but look, he said, and I quote, he has stepped back from Infinite and he's looking at future opportunities. He believes in the team and he's confident that they will deliver a great game.
I mean,
Then why did you
he's
leave?
not gonna talk shit.
Of course not.
Maybe he just had it, Maybe he doesn't want to do Halo anymore. He just wants to do some other stuff.
But mid Halo, not even finish it off and go.
Well, according to his words, he says that he believes they'll deliver a great game, and now is a good time for him to step away.
Just retold me that.
So
Makes sense.
I don't think there's any turmoil there at all.
Right.
I think all is good in Halo Land
In
and
Halo World.
What happened was, they delayed it. He's like, oh, now we have so much more time. You guys don't really need me here anymore.
It's like, y'all doing great.
Yeah, it's like, what am I here for?
You guys are doing great.
I can take this time to go start a band like I've always wanted
A
to.
band.
He's looking at future opportunities. He could go start an EDM group with Vin Diesel.
Or
Ding,
he
ding,
could become a streamer on Twitch.
That is very lucrative nowadays. You could go play Among Us with all these other YouTubers who are talented.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the Mr. Beast, Logic, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye?
No,
Among
I
Us
didn't.
stream? It's pretty cool. It's pretty funny.
No, I didn't.
Pretty good. It was pretty good.
I thought you were gonna say Mr. Bean. I'm like, I like that.
Mr. Bean. Honestly, I don't know.
I would love it, Mr. Bean, like the guy who plays Mr. Bean, just for no reason starts streaming. That would be hilarious.
That's what I'm gonna say. So like, I personally, I don't watch streamers because if I'm gonna watch a game, I'll play it my fucking self. Thank you very much.
Old man.
No, I want to play the game.
Geezer.
How is
old man?
I'm not playing with you.
Geezer.
Anyway, I prefer to much play my own damn games instead of watching somebody else play.
Okay,
it.
geezer.
But if for whatever reason Mr. Bean decided to stream, I'd be all on board for that. All on board.
Mr. Bean's
1000%.
funny. You makes me laugh.
Thanks, Rafa.
Yeah.
Do you guys even really watch streamers? Now I'm thinking about it. Which one do you watch it?
I watch my main man, Ultra_V-Man.
I also watch Ultra_V-Man.
I also tune into his and Eric's, but I'm talking about like do you guys religiously watch streamers?
Well, I'm not religious, Alex.
Yeah, me either. I'm agnostic.
I'm agnostic.
Why are you guys tiptoeing around this conversation? Just admit that streaming is not. You guys don't watch it. Just admit it.
But I do watch it.
I do watch it, yeah.
Whom do you watch?
I just told you.
I'm talking about popular.
PewDiePie.
Number one. I was about to say
What was his name?
Ultra.
I was going to say under V-Man. Ultra_V-Man. Yes, he's my main guy right there. My
That's
main
the guy I watch.
my main honcho. My man. Whatever.
Honcho man.
Honcho man. Yeah, thank you, John. Honcho man. I watch him a lot.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Let's see who else.
I watch PewDiePie when he was
watches
streaming.
PewDiePie.
Well, because of you, I'm gonna start watching Dr. Disrespect because that man is hilarious.
There you go, Alex.
I've never seen I've never seen a Dr. Disrespect stream. I know of them and I know they're wacky, but like tuning into it, you just don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
So I like that. And I want to tune into a Logic stream. Bobby Boy. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Bobby by Coastal. But I haven't. I only like my TV doesn't stream Twitch, so I can't watch him. I have to watch him on my phone.
You know what you just told me? You told me you're gonna start watching streamers. So you just answered my question that you don't watch it. Now you.
Well, no, I do. Watch
I
it.
am a simp, so I watch Pokemon and I give her
Said
all
I
my
am
money.
A simp.
Gross.
So you started that.
You people are gross.
I'm not giving no lady my money.
I was like, here, save my name. Save my name.
You're simping for fucking Bobby and
Hell yeah, dude.
Dr. Disrespect.
I was simp for Bobby by Coastal.
I watch those streamers where the girls have big boobies.
And they just eat.
And then
camera.
they're like, oh my God. Like that. And they jump around and shit when you donate money to them.
Rafa's really horny. Like, incredibly horny.
That's my thing, baby.
Keep
That's
that
my
horny shit over
thing.
there. Don't bring it here.
That's my bread and butter right there.
That's his bread and
I
butter. He
say.
said, Alex, he has bread and butter in that.
Yeah. I get home from work. I pick up my
Am I the only one who's not enjoying this anymore?
I'm not.
my Subway
I
meatballs
think
he's still
sandwich.
talking.
I
He's
think
still talking.
40 is
Are we done? Like, is that all the topics?
Honestly, I think 40 is a good ending point for the playing pod. We almost hit a year. I don't think we need to continue this
Right, I think
anymore.
40 is good.
Yeah.
I
That's
get
the longest podcast.
That's all the topics, right? That's all topics?
This is the longest podcast we've ever
I
done.
get
That's all topics?
the sun chips,
Is all topics?
the garden salsa.
Yeah, aside
flavor
from the
one.
Joss Whedon skin color thing.
Oh, no, well, let's get to that. Rafa, shut up.
you want? Okay, you can take the lead on it. I'm not.
All right, hey, man. Joss Whedon's racism. That's how I'm starting that.
I knew it. Continue.
How did you know it?
There's one
Okay.
time, John.
I'm
go
just
ahead,
going to stop
John.
it there. Okay. So, last week we did a lot of talking about Justice League and all the stuff that went into it, right? The Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
About how, Batman's coming and
Hell
like,
yeah.
Deathstroke's going to be in it,
Hell
and Joker
yeah.
and all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Good news. Good
Wait
news.
a minute. No, never mind. I was gonna say Deadshot, but that's Will Smith. Not
Rafa,
Deathstroke.
you know you can have a thought without Without
No.
announcing, wait a minute.
No. I was like, oh wait, I was gonna say, oh wait, Will Smith is back.
He's
but,
not even in Suicide Squad.
But then I remembered, I know that, but I remembered, oh wait,
Oh,
he's
really?
not
Stroke.
He's not that stroke. He's that shot. So
for
I apologize.
interrupting
Continue. I apologize.
But we got some bad news.
Wait a minute.
Not so good news. I'm pretty sure we talked about it in the podcast. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't.
Well, we didn't talk about anything cyborg related.
It's not just cyber related, but the original cast of Justice League during the remakes had a lot of shit to say once the Snyder Cut finally was announced.
Yeah.
That the reshoots were just riddled with bad experiences. Apparently, it was just really, really bad.
The Joss Whedon reshoots.
The Joss Whedon reshoots to Justice League. Apparently, like, it was just terrible. Everybody has said something about, well, like, I don't know the actor's name who played Cyborg.
Yeah, I'll look it up because the man deserves respect.
He does deserve respect.
I actually liked him.
I liked him a lot in it.
John Boyega.
No.
No.
Ah, dang it.
You moron.
Let's see who else.
You moron. I forget his name, but once Alex gives him to me, I will tell you the name.
Ray Fisher.
Ray
is the
Fisher.
gentleman's name.
Shit. So he had a lot to say, talking about how the reshoots were really, really bad, and Joss Whedon was like terrible, fucking terrible, and the whole experience was bad, and a lot of people were mad at him or like
At Whedon. Or Ray Fisher.
At Ray Fisher at the beginning,
Mhm.
just like, what are you doing? Like, what the hell? This and that. I think Jason Momoa also, who played Aquaman, also said like, no, it was pretty bad, but no one really said anything. There was no specifics because there's still an ongoing investigation about what exactly happened.
Did he touch these actors?
No.
Did he touch them?
Can you stop that? So what happened was,
Why is there a whole investigation? What happened?
so apparently it was just bad. Like, apparently it was bad. But finally, Ray Fisher has, in an interview, he said that one of the things that really tipped him over the edge to speak out was that he was informed that during the editing process, Joss Whedon essentially enforced or like purposefully made the editors lighten up the black character's skin tone. Let that sit for a second.
Yikes. Oof.
So apparently Ray Fisher was informed that Joss Whedon not only cut black characters out, but lightened their skin tone.
Now, is this confirmed or is it just like hearsay?
Now this is what he said. There, I don't up to this point I haven't heard anybody else confirm them. I don't think Joss Whedon hasn't said shit about it, obviously. But Ray Fisher has made these accusations. I don't know, but he said that was like the last straw as to why he needed to speak out.
I mean, you can just find out. Just put a side by side of him and the movie, and if he's a couple shades lighter, then.
But I mean, it's
fact.
also just the whole movie is a shade lighter. The whole movie is like saturated and light, like brightly lit.
I don't know. Henry Cavill looks pretty much the same.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he looks whiter.
I'm not talking about skin. I'm just saying like the whole movie is just saturated and bright. Where like how can you make that comparison? That
So are you saying that he didn't?
I'm
do it?
playing devil's advocate. I'm like, you can't really just look at the movie and be like, okay, word. Like,
Yes, you can.
why? How could you do that?
Well, because I mean, if all of a sudden he's just way lighter than he is, that's not a saturation thing. That's they light his skin up thing.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because when you saturate the whole image, you can tell the image is saturated as a whole. But if you lighten up a specific thing,
I'm pretty sure they can fucking work around that. I'm pretty sure they can do that.
I don't know. That is if he did do that, that is shitty as all fuck.
Again, he hasn't said anything. These are just claims made by Ray Fisher.
No,
I don't
Joss
know.
Whedon's not gonna say anything. I don't.
Of course
think so.
not. Why would he?
Why would he even entertain that?
Yeah. So like, I don't know.
If I was him and I did do it, I wouldn't say a word.
Why the fuck would you do it in the first place?
No, I'm saying if I'm playing devil's advocate. If I'm Joss Whedon and I actually did do that, I would not say a word. I wouldn't deny it. I would just ignore it. That's what I would do.
I want proof.
Yeah. Also,
I want
that.
some
I would like
proof.
someone in like the production to say like, yeah, this happened, or like
Like a audio clip or Something.
I don't know about how.
No,
like,
just somebody, the editor, whoever the.
it's like, yeah, this
Someone to
happened,
say it,
and
yeah.
like
'Cause
maybe they didn't do it, and maybe they're like, that's fucked up. We're not doing that, and Joss was like, okay.
I doubt that.
I doubt that,
ever.
but I'm saying like maybe like it was something that was brought up, or maybe just Ray Fisher is just assuming that's like I don't know,
Yeah.
but that's what happened.
I just hope that he's not lying. Is what I hope. I hope that Ray Fisher's actually telling the truth.
He's been very adamant
Yeah.
that these reshoots have just been colossal ass cheeks.
I know, yeah, like that. I believe 100%. I just like not that I don't believe the skin color thing.
Uh-huh.
I just hope that he's not just trying to add fuel to it by spicing it up a little bit.
like just
you know,
trying
you know
to
what I'm saying? Like when you just add that little extra juice at the end of it to kind of make it worse. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I hope he's not doing that. I hope he's being like. I hope
like he's just saying like I've noticed some fucked up shit,
yeah,
and I'm trying to.
and this is and this is it. Not like and another thing, you know, and it's just an extra just bullshit.
Because when when shit actually goes down, they're gonna believe you less because you know you were lying about stuff beforehand. So it's just like, oh, it's boy who cried wolf type of thing, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say like, oh, I hope he's right because you know that means John Sweden's a racist or whatever.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like I don't want him to be wrong because then you won't believe him that often. Like it hurts the movement, you know.
I just hope he's telling the truth. That's it. That's all I hope.
Yeah.
Like whether Joss Whedon's a racist or not, fuck. At this point in time, fuck him. Because even if he didn't do that part, apparently he was just shitty on set regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like that part's been unanimous.
That's what started
wow.
it. That's
Yeah.
what started it. Is that they're saying that him as a director have been ass, and the reshoots were ass, but
What was it like?
nothing was. That's why they're doing the investigation.
Right, but I was gonna say, you think this is just having a bad time there, or was he like this with Marvel? Like,
And that's also
You
I
know.
haven't heard anything about the other ones, about like the other cast members.
yeah,
Maybe this was just an isolated event because of how, like playing devil's advocate, how short the window was to do the reshoots and shit. Maybe he was just like overly stressed and he said, we gotta get this shit done. Who knows?
maybe Disney paid him to like screw things up.
Disney gave him money. He's like,
he got
like Disney's like, hey,
Yeah.
make
throw
it,
the movie.
Hey,
Yeah,
like throw
He's
it.
like, hey, get all the actors mad.
Hey,
treat them
you're
like
with
shit.
us.
It's like no, it's like yo, we got wind of the Snyder cut, and that's just pretty fucking fire. I need you to go in there, throw it.
I need you to be
I
racist.
Screw it all
I need
up.
you to fuck it all up entirely.
Yeah.
Don't worry about your reputation. We got you on the money side.
Yeah.
Just fuck that movie
A
up.
check every month forever until you die.
It's like, you know what you did with Age of Ultron? You go over there and do that again, but worse.
It's like you saw how you fucked up
Age of Ultron wasn't that bad.
It wasn't great.
It's arguably the worst Avenger movie.
I would say it is. I would say it's the worst Avenger movie.
Yeah.
He's like, hey,
Trying to think which ones were.
You got Avengers 1.
First one was
Age of
good.
Age of Ultron was 2.
Civil War counts.
Civil
I think.
War. No, that's
Would
not
you count
Avengers.
it?
I'm talking about
No.
Avengers.
No, that's
And then
that's-
Infinity War and Endgame.
Oh, okay. No, yes. Then you are correct, my friend. It is the worst one.
I already said it was the worst.
Damn, can I confirm?
All right, let him get
Fuck.
there
No.
himself. Let him use
No.
deductive reasoning skills and land there.
No,
Okay.
listen to me.
All right. Well, yeah. I hope Ray Fisher's telling the truth, and I mean, it seems to be the case just because he has been adamant about it for a long time. Like, that
Everybody
movie came
has
out
been,
so long ago.
Yeah, and like everybody seems to confirm that shit. The filming was shitty, but no one's really said anything. So like, I do hope that some of them back him up, or kind of like say something, you know,
Yeah.
like kind of see what the hell is going on, because then that would justify certain things, you know, like why was that movie so shitty?
You know what'd be crazy if he gets blacklisted?
Who
Whedon?
Huh?
Whedon or
No,
Ray Fisher?
Ray Fisher.
He just might.
he might.
Because that is an actual thing. There is a blacklist in Hollywood, and once you get on it, you ain't gonna get no work.
It happens, yeah.
It happened to I think her name was Monique. You guys remember her?
No, she got blacklisted, so she's out of my memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
She was in
Hollywood won't even let me remember her. I don't even know. Who
I
that
think
is.
she was in Precious. She was the mom in Precious. And then like they were up for an Oscar.
Oh, so Joss Whedon declined it, by the way. A spokesperson came out and said no.
He said no.
He said that's lie. And then Forbes, who did the interview with him, removed the quote saying that he altered the cast skin tone. So they just took that out.
So they just got rid of it altogether?
Yeah. They said
They-
to... Hold on. They said something about adding fairness. To add balance and fairness to the story is what it said.
Wait, to get rid of the characters?
To get rid of the So in the quote where Ray Fisher was saying that he altered skin tones, they just removed that from the interview when they put it out.
Ooh. How
How
does that make you feel? What is it like?
Suspicious.
Does that make you think that like they're just like trying not to just make it a big thing, or you think they're like Ray Fisher's a fucking liar, just get rid of it?
Sus.
Yeah, sus.
It's pretty sus, dude.
I don't know. That's weird.
It could be.
You decide.
Maybe it could be something like. Don't jump on me on this, but maybe he said something and they took it out of context. Maybe
It's also a possibility.
Like it's kind of hard, but we don't know the full conversation. Maybe it's just out of context and makes it sound pretty bonkers.
Maybe. Who knows?
This headline, I'm reading just the headlines of it. It says Justice League cast were lied to that Zack Snyder picked Joss Whedon. Like this is just there's just so much shit around this
There's
movie.
a lot that happened with Justice League, and like that's why I keep saying that I don't think that the Justice League or any of them got a fair shake. Because it's like, look at all the dumb... Even if half that shit is wrong, like, look at all the dumb shit just surrounding that movie. Like, obviously, some of that has to be right. None of these other movies that are shitty has shit like that. What other bad movies has things like that? It's the same company, Alex.
You just said none of them.
But I'm saying...
one of them.
Okay, it's the same shit, so that means some of it must be true, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
obviously, Suicide Squad is in that boat.
I'm 100... I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, man.
That sucks because I actually like Joss Whedon. But if he's out here really doing that shit, that's unfortunate. It sucks when the people you actually do like turn out to be pieces of shit.
Lucy K.
Like for him, it's funny because that didn't surprise me when he did it. I was when it came out that Louis C.K. like just beat off in front of people, I was like,
yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, he's only been joking about that on stage for fucking ever.
Like, have you seen that guy? Yeah.
Right. Like, of course he did that.
Look at him.
Like, and then when Aziz Ansari, the whole thing came out of him where he just wanted head, but it was a bad date.
Apparently, it was a bad date,
and it didn't go well. I'm like, yeah, of course, that sounds like Aziz Ansari.
Yeah,
that fits.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Don't make excuses for these people.
I'm not making.
Who knows?
I didn't make any excuses.
Only God knows, and the people involved in the movie.
Yeah. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Playing Pod with Alex, John, and Rafa.
Holy shit. Thank you.
We will see you guys next week on the 41st episode.
Yep. Or the videos this week.
Or the videos this week that come out Wednesday and Friday.
Yes, at noon.
Hell yeah. Peep those out. Subscribe, keep sharing all that good stuff if you enjoy the podcast. And if you don't enjoy the podcast, share it anyway.
Tell people about why you think it's bad, and then they'll look at it, and then they'll say, why? It's not that bad. You're stupid.
Yeah. Do that so you can get called stupid, John. Thank you for that. We'll see you guys next week. And there you go. Be safe. Have a happy... Well, hope you had a happy holiday.
Have a happy November.
Oh, yeah. Turkey time, baby.
Get it. We only got like 10 days left. Not even. Less than a week and a half until the Xbox.
And vote.
Yeah.
Vote for some gravy and mashed potatoes.
Next gen's coming soon. Please.
Turkey.